Welcome, deep divers. Today we're embarking on a deep dive into the career of a true legend of world cricket. A man whose name, it just keeps trending long after he hung up his boots. Abraham Benjamin de Villiers, or AB, known everywhere as Mr. 360.
Yeah, and his impact is still huge, isn't it? People are always talking about him, coaching, commentary.
Or just remembering those incredible innings.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So our mission today is to really dig into what made him tick. We're pulling key insights from sources like the AB de Villiers Cricket's Mr. 360 profiles.
Right. We want to uncover what made him so versatile, so dynamic, and honestly so beloved by fans everywhere. We're looking beyond just the stats, maybe finding some surprising stuff that shaped his unique way of playing.
Perfect. Think of this as your shortcut to understanding this amazing athlete, hacked with those aha moments we always look for. Okay, let's unpack this incredible journey right from the start. So Abraham Benjamin de Villiers, born February 17, 1984 in Pretoria, South Africa.
And his early life, well, it's pretty fascinating how it seems to have set the stage for, everything that followed. He grew up in a really sports-focused household.
Right, not just a casual interest.
Yeah.
It was serious.
Seriously. And here's where it gets kind of wild. He wasn't just good at cricket. He was brilliant at rugby, hockey, swimming, golf. I mean, he got national honors in multiple sports at school.
Yeah, it really puts his athletic ability into perspective, doesn't it? It's actually pretty staggering when you list them out.
It really is.
I mean, it's not just the number of sports, it's the level he reached. Like, fun fact, he actually wrote his own school's anthem.
Get out!
Really? Yeah. Shows that kind of creative side, too. But on the sports front, he was shortlisted for South Africa's national hockey and rugby squads, junior national level tennis player.
Wow.
And then there was that rumor, which wasn't entirely baseless, about a recording contract. He did actually release some music with friends later on.
That's incredible. So much talent in one person.
Exactly. And you have to think that this incredible range, this ability to just excel at different things, must have fed into his cricket somehow.
Absolutely. His father, who was a doctor, supported his cricket, but always made sure education came first. Good balance there.
Seems like it.
And apparently, even back then, people could see that natural hand-eye coordination, that sort of innovative thinking he became famous for.
That foundation definitely seems key. So how did that start showing up when he hit the domestic scene? Playing for Northerns, then the Titans.
Well, his performances were always solid, consistent, but you started seeing flashes of that fearlessness, that adaptability.
The unorthodox shots started appearing.
Yeah, especially in the shorter games, people started noticing. But what's really telling, I think, is how he got fast-tracked into the national team.
Ah, right. Without playing an A game first.
Exactly. Which was, pretty rare back then. It really signaled that the selectors saw something incredibly special. Huge potential.
And he basically hit the ground running, didn't he? International debut.
He did. Test debut against England, December 2004 in Port Elizabeth. And right away, he looked, confident, mature even.
It didn't take long to make a big score.
Nope. It was in Durban. He had this amazing 92, played like someone who'd been doing it for years, not a newcomer. That innings really made everyone sit up and pay attention.
Yeah, I remember that. A real statement.
Definitely. His ODI debut wasn't far behind. And, from there, he just transformed into one of the most feared limited overs batsmen on the planet.
That's putting it mildly.
When you talk about his legacy, those records, they're just jaw-dropping, aren't they? They completely changed what people thought was even possible.
Oh, absolutely.
Like the fastest ODI 50-16 balls and the fastest 31 balls, both against the West Indies in that incredible Joburg innings in 2015.
Unbelievable hitting. And didn't he get the fastest 150 in that format, too?
He did. 64 balls. It's just mind-boggling speed. These aren't just numbers. They're moments people will never forget.
And this is where Mr. 360 really comes in, right?
Oh, yeah.
That name wasn't just hype.
Not at all.
His ability to hit the ball literally anywhere. 360 degrees around the wicket. It was something else. He had shots nobody else even conceived of.
Can you break that down a bit? What did that actually look like?
Well, think about it. You've got scoops over the keeper's head from outside off stump, reverse sweeps against fast bowlers, ramps over a fine leg, shots that were just, unimaginable before him.
So it wasn't just power, it was incredible skill and innovation.
Exactly. And the revolutionary part was how it messed with opposition plans. I mean, where do you bowl to him? What field do you set? He could manipulate the field like no one else. If you bowled a perfect Yorker, he might somehow reverse sweep it for 4. It gave bowlers nightmares.
Total nightmare fuel for bowlers.
Yeah.
And the stats back up that impact massively.
Right, for sure.
Over 9,500 ODI, runs 9,577 to be exact, averaging over 53. That's historically high.
One of the best averages ever, especially for someone so attacking.
And 22 ODI centuries, 46 50s. He wasn't just explosive, he was consistent. A match winner. Plus, he captained South Africa in tests, ODIs, and T20s. Huge responsibility.
And let's not forget the wicket keeping.
Right. Over 400 dismissals internationally as a keeper batsman. Talk about versatile.
And even in tests, where you might think his style wouldn't fit as well, he knuckled down. He scored 2 double centuries in Test cricket. Shows he could adapt his game completely. Not just a white ball slogger, a truly complete batsman.
Absolutely. And, of course, you can't talk about AB without mentioning the IPL. Royal Challengers, Bangalore, RCB, the fans there just adored him.
Oh yeah, massive fan favorite. The connection with Kohli, the incredible innings.
So, considering all that, the records, the style, the versatility, what's his legacy look like now after he's stepped away from playing?
Well, he retired from internationals in 2018, which shocked quite a few people.
Yeah, felt quite sudden.
And then from all cricket in 2021. But like you said earlier, he hasn't just vanished. Far from it.
Still very much involved.
Definitely. You see him doing commentary quite often, sharing his insights. There's always talk about potential coaching roles. Imagine learning from him.
That would be incredible.
He's still linked with franchise cricket, maintains that strong bond with RCB, doing mentorship there in the IPL sometimes. You'll spot him at T20 leagues, on analysis shows. He's still a really respected voice in the game.
So not just a memory, but still an active presence.
Exactly. An influential one.
When you wrap it all up, it's that unique mix, isn't it? Just raw talent, unbelievable innovation, and, well, he always seemed like a genuinely good guy, a gentleman of the game.
He really did. A freak of nature on the field, but carried himself so well off it, or forever a fan favorite for a reason.
Absolutely.
And, you know, if we connect all this back,
Yeah.
thinking about everything we've discussed, especially that multi-sport background, it does raise an interesting question, maybe for you listening.
Okay.
Given AB's incredible success across so many different sports early on, does his journey maybe suggest that future athletes could benefit from a broader approach, less hyper-specialization early on?
That's interesting. Like maybe playing multiple sports builds a better foundation.
Potentially.
Right.
Or was AB just, a complete one-off, a unique, multi-talented individual whose background just made him this unrepeatable phenomenon in sport? Something to think about.
That is a great thought to mull over. Was he proof of the concept or just the exception that proves the rule? Fantastic stuff. Well, thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the incredible story of AB de Villiers.